In the theme of my prior video being a nightmare, let's continue this trend with this nightmare. I mentioned at the beginning of my best list for 2024 that artists have always been starving and music would continue regardless of struggle despite AI and financial stress, due to the passion and culture of it. You can see this in Japan with anime, for example. That's mostly wishful thinking, but at the same time, it's a lot more complicated than that. What I didn't consider was that a lot of this financial struggle tends to be late to follow, so the booming period of the post-COVID era, despite inflation, wouldn't really be seen until 2023 or later, or even ignoring blockbuster years like 2024. I also didn't consider the personal reasons people create would be impeded by AI. My video on AI is fine, but it mostly covers the same base as other videos. The only video since that brought anything new, at least for me, was by Kappa Kaiju, because he points out that, mostly through the sources he has, that AI may not be a rotten technology, but the people peddling it are making it that way. 1000 UK Artists is a collective given to the various artists who contributed to the album. The tracks are single words named out as "the British government must not legalize music theft to benefit AI companies." It is a direct call-out to the UK government standing by while AI scrapes data to create slush. The album is close to silent in terms of noise, mostly live recordings of computer mouse clicking, wind, flies, white noise, fluorescent bulb buzzing, and breathing from random field actors. The album cover has bold words typed out, "Is this what we want?" A direct question to you, to everyone, to ask if AI were to completely make music as a concept obsolete, that the only type of creation would be live records that AI literally could not recreate without their existence. The album cover asks you, do you want field recordings of no substance? Of muted ambient conversations, computer mouse clicks, and disappointed sighs, jacket rustles, and nothing else. The bleakness and emptiness is a sharp critique of an ordinary dull world replicated only by the rehashing of formless concepts that AI can spew out through its database. On another side, it's the artist literally refusing to create as a way of saying, we are not going to make music if all you want to do is steal. The album's purpose explains that while AI cannot replace music as we know it, it does financially benefit by scraping the work of people who genuinely want to create. And if those artists are paid zilch and dick all while AI companies are fed billions upon billions of dollars to inflate their bubbles, then artists are not going to create. If AI only exists to leech off of work made by people who care while stealing money and value from those artists, then those artists will not create, plain and simple. And if we worry about artists giving up in the face of AI, it doesn't come from replacing workers, but getting rid of them. To me, the album spells out a bleak reality that if AI is to replace artists, that our only way to stop it is to stop making things. And as someone who quite enjoys making things and sharing those things, I do not enjoy thinking of this future. One in which hobbies are passions enjoyed by people alone, kept away so as not to financially enhance some asshole's portfolio. Along with the misuse of a technology that could help people, the UK government, along with the US for that matter, have become near useless in their limit of these technologies genuinely destroying the world culturally and literally. At this time, the value of AI companies are inflated by shareholders who have continued to inflate the bubble. While the technology itself could be amazing for medical science, organization, translations, and other smaller uses as it was for now and then and raw data fuel, at a certain point, we have to understand that artistic expression is the main target of these models because that's where the money is. Even then, this bubble might pop and take down the industries tied to it. We saw this with credit cards in the early 20th century before the Depression. We saw it with the dot-com bubble. This is a dangerous and powerful technology that needs to be used to help people and improve society, not a technology that helps Google strengthen its monopoly and waste more water. I will eventually cover AI music as an actual art form one day, but for now, let's remember that the purpose of this technology is to make money off the artist's work and to pay them less. Credits will be linked in the description.